How am I looking?
Oh, you're looking fantastic.
So cute.
Well,
Cute.
Our next guests know how to make someone feel beautiful. Jenna Bowden and Brittany Lara are the owner and stylist of Crown Salon and Extension Studio. They're joining us live today on the set to talk about how simple and painless it is to get extensions. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I can't see you over here, but I guess we should just start by telling everyone, what are hair extensions?
So hair extensions are a simple method of being able to extend either the length of your hair or add volume to your hair very easily and painlessly.
Okay, and are these extensions like real hair, or are they fake hair?
Yes, they are 100% human hair. They're Remy, and they're actually very similar to your hair because the cuticle goes down, so you won't have any problems with them at all.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Brittany. And,
Yeah.
and so you want it to be similar to your hair, right? So when you're styling it, it looks beautiful. Okay.
Yes.
I guess, how do they work? Because there are different types of extensions where you could clip it in or tape it in. What do we have today?
Well, right now we have the Bellamy tape-ins. These are the most safest and gentle way of having hair extensions, so they're not going to cause any damage at all.
And you guys have actually seen some damage. Some people have come into your salon.
Yes, unfortunately. And a lot of that comes down to people choosing the wrong method for their clients, not placing them correctly, or educating their client on how to take care of them properly. There's so many things that can go into it.
Yes, and we definitely don't want to go bald because, like you said, I mean, it depends on your hair. And you said this is the gentlest method, so this would be good for anybody.
Yes.
And how do you care for them? I know they're similar to, my own hair, but should I be more gentle with them?
Yes, so I like to tell people that you just want to take care of your hair extensions like your own hair, but better.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. So they're very simple to take care of. You just want to make sure you're using good products, you're brushing them, you're loving them, and other than that, there's really not a whole lot of crazy differences between taking care of your real hair and extensions.
I love that. All right,
Yes.
so can they damage like real hair? Will they get split ends and all that?
Not with the proper hair care and also proper installation. You want to make sure that who's putting in your hair extensions know exactly what they're doing. And also they need to educate you on how to take care of them at home.
Yes.
Okay. And we had met beforehand, so we picked out some colors so the hair will look nice and blended with the highlights that I have. But I'm sure a lot of people are wondering out there, is it expensive to get extensions?
So hair extensions are definitely a luxury service. Not going to lie about that, but we do have prices for hair extensions starting at only $80, just depending on what you're looking to have done. So we can add length, we can add volume, we can just fix a little bit of your haircut that maybe you had a bad haircut. There's so many things that we can do with it that it just depends on your budget and what you're looking to get done.
And I actually came into your salon the other day, and you had some lady, I couldn't even tell. So she said just one side of her hair is just a little bit thinner than the other, so you just did just a couple of extensions,
Yes.
and you couldn't even notice.
Yes, and I have them in my own hair right now. You probably didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can blend so seamlessly.
All right, well, we have about a minute if you wanted to spin me around so the camera can
Yes.
see and talk about, what you're doing and how you're going to start.
Definitely. So we're prepping her hair. We are sectioning off the top because there will be no extensions up on the top of her head. This hair needs to be able to fall over the extensions so they hide. I'm also leaving out a little bit of hair around the sides as well, so that when you wear your hair up, Maria, you don't have to worry about your hair extensions showing. That's another big question we get all the time is, can I wear my hair up? Can I style my hair the way I'm used to? And yes, definitely you can. And then around the back, I'm leaving enough hair out around the hairline as well, so that when we put the extensions in, we can pull this hair up, and she will also not have to worry about showing them either. So that is how we can install extensions without worrying about having them show.
Okay, well, we have about 30 seconds. Do you want to start one, or should we do it during the break?
Yes, so Brittany is handing me these extensions and she's removing the tape off of them. So this is a medical grade adhesive, and so it's hypoallergenic. You don't have to worry about having an allergy to the extensions, and they are very gentle and seamless in the hair. So I'm going to start installing them down here, and I'm leaving them just a little bit away from her part, pulling it down slightly and you'll notice they're super flat, and so they are going to just blend totally seamlessly into the hair and not cause any damage.
That's amazing. And we'll be back throughout the hour kind of checking on this process and showing you how easy it can be. And are you ready? Welcome back. We're joined again by Jenna Bowden and Brittany Lara from Crown Salon and Extension Studio, and we started the process of these extensions at the beginning of our last segment, and now we're going to show you more. Look at this. I'm already seeing some length. So I know we wanted to go into the technique that you're using, Jenna, because it's a beautiful way of blending it, also adding in that like ooh la la.
So where we start this whole process is when we are doing the consultation and we are choosing the right colors for you. So we're actually using 4 different blends of colors right now in your hair, and we want to do that because we want to make sure that we are getting the most natural look. And natural hair has more than one tone to it. We do keep hair extensions in stock at our salon, which is great because we always have a whole bunch of different tones on hand, so we can accommodate any woman almost at any time, even on the day of their consultation, because we have so many different tones that we can blend to make your perfect blend.
Well, and that's the thing, like who's coming in? I mean, everybody, they always say, oh, I can admire long hair from afar, but who's the average clientele coming in?
So I'll be honest, when I first started doing hair extensions in Colorado Springs, I thought no one's gonna want these. Like, I just figured that every woman who got extensions only wanted long hair, and then I quickly realized that's not true. Most of my clients actually want to just have thicker hair, or they're women in their 40s and 50s actually who want to have the hair that they used to have, because unfortunately we all start kind of losing our hair a little bit with age, and that's sad. But this is a way to very easily and discreetly add that length back in and get the hair that you always wanted.
And look at these are beautiful. And we kind of touched last segment on hair care, and that's how you can keep you know, your hair extensions in for longer. Brittany, can you tell me kind of how that works?
Yes.
So what you want is you want to get a sulfate, oh my goodness.
Sulfate,
thank you. Tongue-tied today. Shampoo and conditioner, and we're also a Kevin Murphy salon, and that's pretty much what Kevin Murphy is. They are sulfate-free, chemical-free, they're all organic. Pretty much you'll find like mango, coconut, essential oils. So you want to stay from shampoos and conditioners that have salts and alcohol.
Okay, and you're kind of there guiding your clientele the whole way, right? You're there during the consultation and then for aftercare. So if anybody has any questions, they can come in.
Yep.
Yes, and we guarantee our extensions for 6 to 8 weeks. So if you do lose any extensions in that time frame, not to worry. We put them back in for free.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, once I purchase this hair, this is mine, and that tape can be reused, which I love. So you can use this extension as it grows out and retape it in.
Exactly, and this hair is so high quality that it can last you up to a year longer with proper care.
Oh, I love that. And you know, we kind of also touched on some horror stories of some people coming in and just not getting the proper technique for their hair.
Yes.
Can we talk about some of those?
Definitely. So, you know, like we mentioned, this is the most gentle method of hair extensions. There are some other hair extension methods that are not so gentle, and they're just not right for every woman. So tape-in extensions are great because they're just so flat, and they are medically weighted to not cause stress to your natural hair. The biggest things that I see go wrong with hair extensions are just, you know, this stylist not choosing the right method for their client, or maybe that stylist only knows 1 or 2 methods and doesn't have a few options for that client. The other thing that I see dramatically go wrong with hair extensions is the quality of the hair. One of the photos that we have going through is of a sweet girl who had Sally's hair extensions put in, and it started to dread after only 2 or 3 weeks of being in her hair. And that's just because the hair itself was not the highest quality hair. So that can cause stress to the hair as well. And not educating the client on how to properly take care of their hair either, that can all be factors in it. So it's incredibly important when you are choosing where to go to get your hair extensions that you know that they're certified, that they've done it before.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to have to stop you there.
Yes.
We are going to be back before the end of the show, and you can book your appointment online at Crown Salon and Extension Studio by going to crown.salon. Much day. Well, we are here with Jenna and Brittany from Crown Salon and Extension Studio, and we're finishing up these beautiful extensions. As you can see, we started at like 9:11. It's now 9:54, and you guys are all done, just finishing up here, just styling, and I feel like a princess.
You look like a princess. You are a princess.
So can you kind of take me through this process? We're blending the extensions, right? We're doing all that, so it looks natural, because that's the key.
Yes, that is the key. You really don't want anyone else to know that you have extensions. You don't want anyone to see that you have extensions. You just want that natural blend into your hair. So while Brittany is styling this side, I'm cutting this side just to kind of show how it's blending, and you want to keep as much length as possible. So what we're doing is gently blending your natural hair into these extensions to make them look as natural as possible, so that we don't see any lines between where your real hair ends and the extensions begin, and that's really the key to making them look as natural as possible.
I love it. And you know what? You guys are an extension studio. You have them on hand, so it makes it really convenient. But that's not all you offer. You said you had a funny little quip this morning. You're like, if you've got it, we can extend it.
Yes, exactly. We can extend anything. Your nails, your hair, your eyelashes. We can do it all.
So let everybody know what you offer out there.
Oh my gosh. So we're full service. So we have nails, we have skincare. So facials, microdermabrasion. We also have eyelash extensions as well. And we are a full service hair salon as well. We do lots of great balayage, lots of great color cuts. We do everything. But extensions are our favorite. Yes.
Giving everybody that long, beautiful mane. And
Yes.
you guys are on social media. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
Yes, so we're at Colorado Hair Extensions on Instagram, and you can find us on Facebook, Crown Salon and Extension Studio. You can check out our reviews on Yelp. Yes, got all that going on.
That's wonderful. And you wanted to offer a wonderful 10% off to
Yes.
all our guests out there. Let us know how we can take advantage of that.
So you can call us, or you can book online. Booking online is the easiest way to do it. If you go to www.crown.salon, then you can see our online booking on there, and go ahead and just let us know that you saw us on Fox 21, and we would be happy to offer you 10% off any service that you would like, including hair extensions.
Hey, that's
Yes.
great. Mm-hmm. Those are never on discount. So
No.
that's awesome. All right. Now, we wanted to talk more about hair care and what you guys offer there. So it's not just the shampoo and conditioner, right, to take care of the extensions.
Yes.
There's more things that you offer at the salon.
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, you want to take care of your extensions like your own hair, but better. And these are the products that we recommend to be able to do that. So as Brittany mentioned, you want to use the sulfate-free shampoo. And with your conditioner, you want to make sure you're applying it only to a low ponytail down. And this is a good fact for even if you don't have hair extensions. A lot of women like to take their conditioner and put it right like this on top of their head.
Yeah.
You absolutely do not need to do that. The top of your head does not need conditioning, and you're just going to make your hair more greasy. With extensions, you don't want to condition where your extensions are attached, because that might make them slip.
Okay.
Yes.
And
go ahead. Sorry.
and that's one thing I was going to ask, because they are tape-in extensions. How often are we looking at replacing them?
Every 6 to 8 weeks, and that's because your hair grows about half an inch a month.
Okay.
And so in that time, your hair is going to grow out, and you want to make sure that we can just remove them easily. We apply a new adhesive to them. Come on over.
What do you think?
Check it out. You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh,
All right.
your hair's looking so long.
I know.
You did an amazing
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
We
much.
wanna thank you,
We're
ladies.
yours next.
Yeah,
Right? Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Jenna and Brittany from Crown Salon.
you for having
Thank
us.
you.
Extension Studio. You guys are fabulous. I feel amazing. And you don't want to miss out on that great deal. Use that 10% off
Yes.
when you visit them online at crown.salon.